Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Fusion, the channel where we explore the latest cars redefining performance, luxury, and driving excitement. Today, we're diving into a name that carries some of the heaviest weight in muscle car history. A name whispered with reverence among enthusiasts. A name that brings back the raw power and dominance of late 60s racing legends. Yes, Ford has done it. They've brought back the Boss 429. And the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is nothing short of breathtaking. The Boss 429 first roared onto the scene in 1969. It wasn't just another Mustang, it was a homologation special designed to give Ford a competitive edge in NASCAR. With its massive 429 cubic-inch V8, aggressive stance, and limited production run, it instantly became a legend. Collectors still treat the original Boss 429 as one of the crown jewels of Mustang history. And now, after more than 50 years, Ford is reviving the legend with a car that not only pays tribute to its past, but pushes the muscle car into the future. Let's start with the design. The 2026 Mustang Boss 429 is muscular, aggressive, and unapologetically bold. At the front, the car wears a reworked version of the Mustang's classic face, but with a larger, more squared-off grille that houses the bold 429 badge, a tribute to the original. The headlights are sleek, angular LED units with sequential turn signals, while the hood dominates the front view with a massive functional scoop. This isn't just styling, it feeds air directly into the powerhouse beneath. The side profile is where the Boss attitude shines. Widened fenders house 20-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in performance tires, giving it a planted, menacing stance. The bodywork is more sculpted than the standard Mustang, with aggressive side skirts, muscular haunches, and a roofline that flows smoothly into a fastback rear. Around back, a ducktail spoiler nods to the classic era, while quad exhaust tips and a carbon fiber diffuser announce its modern intentions. From every angle, the Boss 429 looks ready to dominate the drag strip and the racetrack alike. Now let's talk about what really matters: the engine. Under that massive hood scoop lies a naturally aspirated 7.0-liter V8, delivering a staggering 720 horsepower and 690 lb-ft of torque. Yes, Ford went old school with displacement, and enthusiasts couldn't be happier. This isn't a small, boosted engine, it's a big, brawny power plant that feels like a love letter to the golden era of muscle cars. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, giving purists the connection they crave. For those who want maximum performance, a 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters is also available. The result? A 0-60 mph sprint in just 3.2 seconds, with a top speed north of 200 mph. This makes it one of the most powerful and fastest Mustangs ever built. But unlike the original Boss 429, which was more brute than finesse, the 2026 version has been engineered with precision. The car sits on Ford's latest performance chassis with adaptive MagneRide suspension, electronic limited-slip differential, and launch control. It also features massive Brembo brakes with carbon ceramic discs, ensuring that all that power is matched by stopping confidence. On a straight line, it's ferocious. On a winding road or track, it's sharper and more agile than any Boss before it. Inside, the 2026 Boss 429 strikes a balance between raw performance and modern comfort. The cabin is driver-focused, with a flat-bottomed steering wheel wrapped in Alcantara, deeply bolstered sports seats with Boss 429 embroidered into the headrests, and carbon fiber trim throughout. Behind the wheel sits a 12-inch fully digital driver's display, customizable to show performance metrics, lap times, or retro-inspired gauges that pay homage to the '69 model. The center console houses a 14-inch infotainment screen, running Ford's latest sync software with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and real-time performance telemetry. Want to track your quarter-mile times, G-forces, or lap data? It's all right there. And for long drives, features like heated and ventilated seats, premium Bang & Olufsen audio, and ambient lighting remind you that this is still a Mustang for the modern era. Ford has also equipped the Boss 429 with modern driver assistance tech like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and lane keeping assist. But don't worry, These systems can be dialed back or disabled entirely when you just want raw, unfiltered driving. The sound of the Boss 429 deserves its own spotlight. That naturally aspirated V8 doesn't just roar, it bellows, deep, throaty, and raw. It's the kind of sound that shakes your chest and reminds you why muscle cars are more than just numbers. In track mode, the active exhaust system opens up fully, delivering an aggressive soundtrack with pops and crackles on downshifts. It's mechanical music, the kind of thing no EV can replicate. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is expected